Hey guys, Jessie is here with me today. We kind of wanted to go over, I'm sorry about my ragged appearance. If you can hear by my voice, I'm not feeling too great. I think it's just allergies, but it hit me hard. But this is a subject that I've already touched on, but I wanted to touch on it again. Please stop mom shaming, okay? Seriously, I had my first kind of real mom shame happen to me, and it hurt. A page that I'm on shared an article that said staying at home is harder than going back to work. And I commented saying, especially when you discharge from the NICU and you have 4,000 appointments. And somebody commented back saying that that's not necessarily hard. Busy, but not hard. And I just responded, when you've been in the NICU for 6 months and you've had nurses to help you and then you get out and you're on your own, yeah, it's a little hard. My point is, we all walk different paths. My mom life is not the same as your mom life. We could have been in the NICU together for 6 months exactly, same intake date, same discharge date, everything. But my walk will be different than yours. My son had Aspergillus, which is super rare. My daughter had MRSA. I spent 177 days in the NICU, and I'll be darned if I go back. I'm not going back. I love my hospital. We'll go back for reunions, but I'm not getting readmitted. Which makes going to these 4,000 appointments hard. One, because I have twins and one's on oxygen that I have to get in and out of my car by myself. Because I don't want anybody else helping me. If my husband's with me, that's one thing. Or, family, like my mother-in-law or my sister or somebody's with me, then that's one thing. But as far as like strangers, I don't want strangers touching my babies. And when I have to go to these 4,000 appointments, I have to go to doctor's offices where people are going in and they're sick, and I have to sit in some back corner to avoid my children getting sick by myself and have to walk through a crowded waiting room. I either have to sit at the very front of the waiting room where everyone walks right by them, or sit at the very back and still have to walk through a crowd of sick people. Plus everyone's like, oh my gosh, look at that baby, how cute, and everybody wants to touch them, and I'm just like, do you not see my daughter's on oxygen? Don't touch. So yeah, it's a little hard, and I'm not saying I regret it. I'm tired. That's probably why my sinuses are acting up, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. But it is hard, and I say all this to say this with love. You don't know what someone else is going through. You're not them. And even if you have the exact same journey, you're still not them. You may handle it differently. Your husband may be able to stay home from work a little bit longer. I commend all the single mothers. I told my sister the other day, I don't know how you do it. It's hard. I'm grateful I have my husband. But please stop mom shaming. You don't know my walk. I don't know your walk. I don't judge your walk. When you say something's hard for you, don't judge my walk when I say something's hard for me. Yeah, it's busy, which means it's hard for me. I have depression. I have anxiety. If I forget my medicine because I'm trying to get out the door to get them to the hospital, to get to them to their 4,000 appointments, yeah, it's a little hard. So please, people, treat everyone with love and respect, and understand that we're all different people. We all have different walks. The Lord gave us all different walks. What may not necessarily seem hard to you may be a struggle to somebody else. So unless you can completely 110% know what I'm going through, or your mom next to you is going through, please don't comment. Don't. You make yourself look mean. Love you guys. Bye.